Hello there, welcome back to Civilization 6. Thank you very much for joining me today as I replay this classic strategy game. I'm really enjoying getting back into this one. It's one of those games that you could just pick up and replay. It brings all these lovely memories flooding back. Yeah, really enjoying it so far, and there's still an awful lot to do. We've only got 3 cities so far, which is not a lot really when you consider how much you can do in the game. So our 3rd city has only just got set up, and that was Arretium, just here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Right, yes, so this was Arretium, and there's not a lot going on there just yet. I've got a builder being produced up here, and they will come down here and build on as much of this land as possible. Ah, look at that, we've got our first era coming to an end. So we're no longer going to be living in the ancient era. We'll move on to whatever comes next. Can't remember the name of the next one. But we'll be in a golden age, which is very exciting. There's a little green smiley face on Genghis Khan there. Oh, he's friendly apparently. Well, he's not that friendly because he doesn't let me in his territory. Bit odd. It's funny, I've noticed when the opponents build their towns, they don't really let them expand much. They build them very close to each other. I've never done that. I'm not sure if that's because I don't play the game very well. I'm not too sure really. But I've always favoured trying to spread them out and plan for them to expand by sort of 2 squares in all directions, generally as big as they get. You know, so here you've got, that's the main square, and then 1, 2, and that's as far pretty much as they'll expand in all directions. And then here again you've got 1, 2, and then they meet. So that's sort of as close as I would want them. Here they will meet up eventually because there'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, they probably will meet eventually. They can get sort of 3 wide. Right, so Rome has built a builder, which is good. I feel like I should get my government plaza. And it makes sense to put it right out here somewhere where it's losing as few resources as possible. So let's do that. Get our first district. Now, districts, you can only do so many districts per town. So basically, as the population grows, it allows you to then have more districts within that city. Okay, here's our builder. We've actually got more that we could be building around our own place here. So we've got recommended improvement farm. Is there something on there already? Oh no, that's the that's what I've just put in, isn't it? That's the government plaza. Why is it asking me to put a farm on there? That's a bit weird. Okay, well we've got this 1 square over here where we could put a mine. I've got bits down here as well. I've got 4 builds, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put my mine down, and then I'll come down to this other city and do a bit of work down there.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
Nice, I've discovered the wheel. Aren't I clever? So what do I want to research next? Masonry has potential. Allows me to build some walls. Walls is pretty helpful. This is a good one, the bath, but Bit too early, I think, for that. Generally, the way this works is you should be researching the ones that can be done in the quickest time. That suggests the sort of the correct order to be researching these things. Generally, astrology I don't bother with because I don't do the whole religion side of the game. I will get it eventually, but I think I'll go for masonry. This can be a good one as well, actually, with the getting the military side of this one. Actually, it reveals a new resource as well, which is good, and allows the chopping rainforest. So actually, yeah, that is a very good one. But let's go with the walls first, because I do want to protect my cities. In fact, with the walls, you build them, and then I think eventually you get to the stage where you can't build them anymore because you've advanced too much. So you want to get them in and get them built as soon as you can. Right, so I can build a mine on here, which will give me, what, +1 production. That's fine. It's better than nothing at all. Not sure if the town is actually using those squares or not. No, it's not yet. But that's fine. It will do eventually. Focus on food. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to make all the towns focus on food. Because the more food you have, the quicker your population grows. And the quicker your population grows, the quicker you can start occupying more space. And therefore making more food and more production. So it's kind of snowballs once you get going with that sort of thing. Right, you can head up this way. So we're very close to the end of the era.
The poets
What was that? 2 turns, I think.
Silent.
Ah, drama and poetry. Wonderful. I don't think there's anything I want to change yet. That's helpful, colonisation. What have I got? That's 30% towards builders. Or do I want 50% towards settlers? No, I'm going to stick with the builders because the builders is very useful. Looks like we've got another town in here. Right, what's my next civic going to be? Yeah, none of these are particularly good. I'll just go for that one for now. Doesn't really make a lot of difference at the moment. Ancient era ends in 1 turn. Oh, it's quite exciting. Oh, looks like another Genghis Khan town there by the looks of it. Yeah, orange border. God, he's surrounding me a little bit there. I don't like that. I'd want to expand a bit more down this way. I might get another settlement in here somewhere because this is quite a nice area. Although, you know, you've got Stockholm there, so yeah, maybe more over here by the river would be a good spot. Maybe right in there in the river, actually. Yeah, that'd be a nice spot. Get some horses. Yeah, quite a good area, that. Eventually, yeah, I could spread right out to these olives as well. Okay, I might have to look into that. What am I doing at the moment? Scouts are running around. Keep on going. Here we go, end of an era.
The time has come to choose which of our accomplishments to commemorate in our history. History marches forward, and the world...
Okay, the world enters the classical era. Nice. So where are we? So we are in 1880 BC. That's a long time ago, isn't it? Alright, so what can I do down here? I can do a plantation there or a farm there. So let's head into here and get a farm in. That'll give me more food and housing. Into their territory again, that's annoying. Right then, so make a dedication. So I get to choose, because you've earned a golden age, you may make 1 dedication. So, what do I want? Eureka's provide an additional 10% technology costs. Commercial hub, harbour districts, goal bonus, no. Inspiration +2 movement for builders, +2 movement for all of them. May purchase them with faith. Builders and settlers are 30% cheaper to purchase with faith and gold. I'm going to go for that one because I want to be able to buy settlers and builders, so that's
Great
going to be
news.
very helpful.
Our accomplishments have propelled our civilization into a golden age.
So there we are. We are now in the ancient, the classical era, in the golden age. Everything's a little bit brighter. It's nice. They've expanded, so I've got 2 plantations I can build there, and I've got 2 builders left, so that's perfect. What will that give me? A bit of gold and a bit of housing. Very nice. Oh dear, you're not doing too well here. You're a bit stuck, aren't you? Fine, you'll have to go this way round.
Your Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications.
When wasteful war
Okay,
shall
we have discovered
statues
masonry.
overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
Let's just discover that bit. Right, and then head back in this direction. And you can head down to there. Oh, look at that. It's connected us with the road. That's interesting. It's connected us to Stockholm with a road. I wonder if that's just because we're friendly with them, so it's done that automatically. Anyway, let's get this in. Get some more gold and housing. They won't be farming any of these yet because they're a tiny population, but they'll get there. And let's choose our next research. I think this one, bronze working, gives you a few military options, which is generally quite helpful in this game.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Okay, government. Yeah, I still haven't got any new governments to actually become, but I think I can do that soon. If I do... what do I get? Awards and envoy. Let's go with mysticism, just because it's only 4 turns. I might as well get that done and out of the way. These guys can just keep on exploring over here. Slowly getting round to discovering the whole map. We're making a decent amount of gold now, so hopefully soon I can start buying more settlers rather than having to train them. That'll be really helpful, and then I can start my expansion, or continue my expansion, I should say. So the era score now, you see, we're on 47, and the target is 66. And that's only to avoid a dark age, that's not to achieve a golden age. So yeah, quite a lot to score there. Rome, nice. What did Rome do last? Completed. The government plaza, nice. So at the moment there's no buildings to go in the government plaza, unfortunately, but there will be eventually. I can build a watermill, that's helpful, food and production, and the ancient walls will help as well against attack. Let's go with the watermill first. How much is it going to cost? Oh, settlers cost a lot. As the builders. I don't have any faith, do I? Yeah, oh, do you know what? Look at that. I have got some faith. I'm going to buy a settler. Nice. Oh, I can get another governor in, which is good. So, I think Magnus is a pretty good one. So I'm going to go for Magnus, and he can go down in Arretium.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism.
Okay, right, we discovered mysticism, which has given us an envoy. So an envoy you send, if I remember this correctly, oh hang on, let me explain that in a minute. First, let me decide where I want to build a town. I was tempted over here, wasn't I? Although that's telling me to go there. Should I be tempted to go the other side because I'm a bit closer to these olives? And there's better production over here as well with these, both of them. Where else have I got? I was tempted up here, but I think there's just too much desert around up there. And over here, see, there's a lot of desert here as well. I didn't pick a great starting spot, really, did I? Never mind. Maybe. Oh, look at that. Oh, it really doesn't want me building down there, does it? Yeah, I'm a little bit squashed in here. Maybe I can start expanding up this way. Maybe into here. I don't know what's in there yet, but there might be a bit of room in there for me. Or possibly along in the middle here and then out into there. But for now, I think I will come down here. And I think I'm going to go there. Okay, theology. Temple, yeah. I'm going to go for this one because at least it gives me a few potential options of different types of government there. Send an envoy, right. City-states. So these are both the city-states? Apparently I've already got one with them. Let's go there then, I guess. Not entirely sure what that does. Can't quite remember, I'll be honest. But there he goes. I think that was our envoy. Where are we going? Let's continue our little journey over here just to discover as much as we can. I know it's a bit pointless, but I like to discover as much of the map as possible. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't like me, does he? I don't have any cavalry, so I don't know what he's talking about. Silly man. What a name is that? Wow. Carabalgusen. Nice. I haven't scored any more era points for a while. That's not good. Yeah, stay out of his way. You don't want to annoy Genghis Khan.
Water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink.
Nice. Lake Retba. And what does Lake Retba give us? Culture, good, so gold and production. Does not provide fresh water. I'm not surprised. Look at it, bright red. I wouldn't want to drink that. Apparently it's breathtaking to look at though. So yeah, that's good. Okay, you can have a wander around the lake. You, those damn barbarians. They really do get everywhere. Oh, what? I see you're a like-minded individual. You must commend your government practices. Oh, okay. Thanks, Genghis. Very, very happy that you're not going to beat me up. How's our settler going on? Surely he must be where he needs to get to by now. You would think. I'll go and check on him in a minute.
Like to the apples on the Dead Sea shore, all ashes to the taste.
Okay, another wonder. What does this one give us? Faith and culture. Units heal completely if they heal for 1 turn adjacent to the Dead Sea. Okay. It's pretty cool, I suppose. Right. Our settler has to be where he needs to be now, surely. Come on, get a move on.
I'm also interested
Bronze
in creating
working.
a lasting legacy, because bronze will last for thousands of years.
Eureka! Access to a steady source of iron has enabled you to build better weapons, stronger armour. Your knowledge of ironworking has advanced considerably. Okay, that's good. Well done, little people. You're learning lots. Got another little tribal village there. That's good. Ooh, so much to research. What do I want to do next? I am tempted by this. What does this give us? Actually, this does give us the Legion, which is a very good unit. But then actually currency is very helpful as well. Yeah, this is the problem in these games. You want to sort of do everything at once, but you can't. Let's do currency. The more gold you have, the quicker you can do stuff. So that's my philosophy. Oh, wonder completed. Someone just built Stonehenge. How rude of them. Your knowledge of engineering has advanced. Oh, that's helpful. Thanks very much. And there's my settler. Go on then, build yourself a city. Antium. And what do I want to do in Antium? Granary. It's got to be really, hasn't it? I start most of them with a granary. It's the easiest thing to do. What could they buy? They could buy a warrior. I need a bit of defence. Archer. Costs a bit too much. Let's go with a warrior for now. It's better than nothing. When there's barbarians around, you've got to have defence. It's really not an option. I've played this game too many times to fall for that trap again. You can fortify there. Right, so gold I am very low on. What am I building in here? Watermill. Science, campus, granary and granary. And I just need to check on Antium. And make sure that they're focusing on food production. Once I finish with my scouts. Doesn't make any difference in the moment because they've only got a population of 1, but eventually they will start focusing on food production, which is rather important. No, there's an iron. I can't remember what that does. I think that might be to do with certain units again that need swords or shields, something like that. Not entirely sure. So you get to this stage in the game where it takes a while for anything to happen. You do have to be patient in this game. It's certainly not a quick game. It's not for people that want to see a lot of action. There's a lot of strategy, a lot of thinking and planning involved, and often just a lot of sitting around while nothing actually happens. Which is why I always like to have a couple of scouts, so at least I've got some units to move around. Because otherwise you're just constantly clicking end turn, end turn, end turn until the next thing gets built, and that's a bit boring. So at least here I am out and exploring and discovering the world. Work on a watermill has taught your workers much about construction practices. Your knowledge of construction has advanced considerably. Ah, aren't we clever? He looks alarmed. Big exclamation mark over his head. Not surprised really. I mean, I'd be quite alarmed if I saw me. I'm very intimidating. Rome has just completed its watermill, so what does it want next? Oh, I can build another wonder, but it's it's not a particularly good one, so I'm not going to worry about that. What I'm going to do is build ancient walls for protection. Got to keep yourself safe. Scouts all over the place. Hopefully that other one doesn't attack me. Generally the scouts don't attack. Yeah, they do that. They run away. They're not fighting units. Ah, they are. Unfortunately. Want to get up into that lot, I reckon. Might want to build a town up there soon.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new...
Divide and rule,
here we
a
go.
sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
So, I can choose if I want to be any of these governments. I can be an oligarchy, which is all about fighting, so I'm not really worried about that. +1 to all yields for each government building and palace in a city. Autocracy. Classical republic. All cities with a district receive +1 housing and +1 amenity. That sounds like a good one to me. Let's go with that. Woohoo! +3 era score. Very nice. So, I've lost my military policy. But I've gained a wild card, I've gained a diplomacy, or diplomatic, and an economic. So I've got lots of extra options now. I could have +1 production in all cities, that will help. So let's drop that one in. I'm still tempted by the settlers one actually, down here. And then a green one, +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoys. First envoy, blah blah, counts as 2. Let's go with that. Am I happy with that? What was that before? It was the unit maintenance, wasn't it? Yeah. See, that's going to have quite a big effect actually. So no, let's go with that one. It's better to hang on to my gold. Our ideological differences are only the beginning. I cannot approve of the way you govern your people. It's because I'm civilized and you eat people. I don't know if he eats people actually. I know Genghis Khan in real life was known as a complete psychopath. Him and his armies just, killed everyone basically. They really didn't care who you were. What do I want to... Oh, this could be a good one, yes. Campus district bonuses. Awards of Governor. Yeah, let's go for that. Recorded history, that sounds great. You can build the Grand Library then, which helps with science. Where are we going? We're going up here, aren't we? Oh look, our scouts are within touching distance again. Not for long. I extend my heartiest congratulations on the productivity of your people. Okay, thanks very much. Isn't she kind? Yeah, more barbarians up there. Big surprise. Hopefully they ignore me. No. Oh, no, that's the wrong unit. Oh dear, never mind. Got away from the barbarians. I thought they were this one. That's fine. Oh, this one hasn't got much more exploring to do. That's good. I'm hoping those barbarians don't follow me. I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are. Oh, don't come after me. Don't do it. I'm across the river, so they can't get to me. Ostia needs more housing. Oh. Right, I might have to go and have a look at Ostia. Oh, don't attack me. Oh my god, he's nearly dead. Well, they can't attack me anymore, that's good. I'm across 2 rivers. There's no way they're going to cross 2 rivers to get to me. Right, where are we? Which one was it? Was it Ostia? It was up here, wasn't it? Right, what's wrong with Ostia? Are you not... No, wrong one. Are you not making a lot of housing? 6 housing for 5 citizens. What's wrong with that? I'm not understanding these numbers. Housing from buildings, housing from improvements, housing from water. Total housing 6. I've got 5 people. Why does it seem to think that I don't have enough? Clearly I've got enough housing. Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on with that. Maybe I'm missing something.
Wealth consists
mysterious.
not in having...
These guys do not like me. They're definitely chasing me, but I'm quicker than them. Oh, I'm not quicker than them though. It's like they lured me into a trap, which is a little bit mean. Great. What did I just get? Currency. Oh, that's fantastic. Right, so what do I want next? Oh, apprenticeship. It allows you to build the industrial zone. That's handy, but I'm better off just going for a few of these low ones first, actually. I'll show you the technology tree, actually, because it's quite interesting seeing how it all works. Ah, these guys do not like me, do they? I'm going to struggle here. Oh, no, I can't get through that way. Ah! Right, where's the science tree? Here we go. So, how do I move this? Right, so the ones we've discovered are in brown, and the blue ones are the ones we haven't done yet. So obviously that's what we're doing at the moment, the astrology, which as you can see was one of the very earliest ones, and I've been putting it off. But you can see here how they all link together, so that will link to celestial navigation. In fact, that doesn't then lead on to any more, so that is a bit of a dead end to that one. But this is helpful because it allows me to build a harbour, which is what I wanted to do in my coastal town. And so they just all link together, and you go along, you just keep going and going and going, and eventually you get to future tech, and robotics, and nuclear fusion, and nanotechnology, all this sort of thing, and satellites. You can start launching stuff into space. So yeah, it is very cool how it all links together, but obviously it does take a while to get there. Now I'm hoping those barbarians.
A physician without a knowledge of
Excuse
astrology.
me for yawning.
has no
are not.
right to call
I'm not going to
himself
kill my
physician.
scout. Right, that was my theology done. I think that was. Oh my word, there's barbarians everywhere around here. I really wanted. I wanted to get into that area up there. Oh no 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 no! Where are you going? Don't be a fool all your life. Anyway, what do I want to research? Sure, I might actually go with that one. Celestial navigation gives me options in my little coastal town. Oh, they're dead. Bye bye, scout. Never mind. He's done his job. He scouted most of the map. While defending, your scout was destroyed. Oh, that makes me sad. Never mind. Choose production. Oh, Rome. They've built their walls. See, so every time you build these things, they do actually appear in the graphics. So this is my little watermill here. Now we've got the walls in place. I think this is the granary. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Obviously not everything appears, but on the whole, your graphics will change. So what do I want to do now? Oh look, I've got my government buildings I can do now. This is a good one. Look, 50% increased production towards settlers in this city. That's great. New cities receive a free builder. That is so helpful. Yeah, that one's okay. Yeah, excuse me, that one's okay. Let's go with the Ancestral Hall to get that free builder in all the in all new cities. That will be really helpful. Oh look, elephants. That's cool. Haven't seen them yet, I don't think. Oh, look at that. We've just about discovered the map. I still want to try and get into here, so I will send my last scout up there. There we go. So once I've discovered that, how are you going to get in there? Maybe around the back here? Oh, it reckons it can go in that way. Oh yeah, but that's past the barbarian place. Don't go that way, you idiot. Go the long way. Come right over here. Not worth risking going past the barbarians because they will attack. Right, well, I think I best call it a day there. So our new town here, Antium, is expanding nicely because it's already spread down to this banana plantation. So I suspect it's... Is it working, that one? Yes, it is working that, because it gives most food and 2 production. It's a very nice spot, that one. Eventually you can build on these rainforest tiles, and you can actually chop down trees. But I think you can chop these down as well, and it gives you a load of production, and then it frees it up to build farms on them. Farms do get very good in a bit later in the game, where you can, when you have multiple farms all sort of touching each other in a triangle pattern, they sort of double their production or something like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool being able to build farms all over the place. Okay, let's leave it there then, and we will continue in the next video. I reckon I will try and expand this way, and maybe try and destroy this barbarian encampment here, and then maybe try and get a city up here somewhere, and then eventually get sort of spreading down into here. I guess might be a good option. Depends. I'll wait and see what the scout does, what he finds out in here, whether I can come this way, and then maybe I don't need to go up here, maybe I'll just come straight in here, but we shall see. So there we go, let's leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying the series, and fingers crossed I'll be back soon, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, take care of yourselves, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.